Science has proven that Alzheimer's is not just a disease of old age, but also a consequence of daily choices at the dinner table. Imagine one morning, you or a loved one suddenly fumbles for your glasses, then fumbles around and can't remember where you put your keys. Those seemingly small signs could be early warning signs of a dangerous disease that is quietly creeping into the brain. Welcome back to Longevity Zen, where we together preserve our clear memory and mental health after the age of 50. Dear friends, imagine a day when we can no longer remember the names of our children and grandchildren, no longer recognize the house we have lived in for decades. That is the obsession called Alzheimer's. The danger is, this disease does not come suddenly, but is silently nurtured by what we eat every day. There are familiar foods, seemingly harmless, but are shortening the time for Alzheimer's to knock on the door. In this video, I will explore with you the 7 most dangerous foods that make Alzheimer's come sooner. And I promise, part 7 will surprise you, because it is the type of food that almost every family is using. Watch the whole video, because if you miss just one of these foods, your memory and brain health could be at risk every day. 1. Sugar-synced drinks and sodas. First, the brain's most dangerous enemies: sodas, energy drinks, and sugary drinks. Why are they harmful? They contain very high levels of fructose. When consumed in large amounts, the body falls into a state of insulin resistance. The brain cannot absorb glucose, the main source of energy, causing nerve cells to weaken. Research from UCLA, USA, proves that, after only 6 weeks of regular soft drinks, learning and memory abilities are significantly reduced. Sugar also promotes chronic inflammation in the brain, fertile ground for Alzheimer's to develop. Short story. A 58-year-old patient said that after many years of drinking at least 1 can of soda a day, he began to forget simple tasks. When the doctor examined the brain, there were signs of beta-amyloid accumulation, one of the warning signs of Alzheimer's. Replace: drink water, green tea, fresh fruit juice. If you like sweet taste, put a few slices of orange, apple, or strawberry in the water bottle, both beautiful and safe for the brain. 2. Cakes, candy, and refined carbs. The second group is candy, white bread, vermicelli, pho, instant noodles, refined carb foods that we still eat every day. Why are they harmful? They cause blood sugar to spike, creating glucose shocks for the brain. Then blood sugar drops rapidly, making us tired and less focused. In the long term, a diet rich in refined carbs increases the risk of cognitive decline by 80%, Mayo Clinic. These foods also promote inflammation and gradually atrophy nerve cells. Example image. Imagine the brain as a light bulb. Eating too much refined starch is like turning the light bulb on and off continuously. Sooner or later, the filament will burn out. Replace brown rice, oatmeal, whole wheat bread, sweet potatoes. They provide steady energy and nourish the brain much better. 3. Processed meat, sausages, bacon. The third dish many people like: sausages, bacon, sausages, ham. Why is it harmful? Contains a lot of nitrites and nitrates. When entering the body, they will turn into nitrosamine compounds, causing damage to blood vessels in the brain. High salt content, increased blood pressure, causes vascular dementia. Research in the UK, only 25 grams of processed meat day, a slice of bacon, can increase the risk of dementia by 44%. Replace: fresh meat, cooked simply by steaming, boiling, or pan frying. If you need to eat quickly, choose canned fish in water, boiled eggs, or grilled chicken breast. 4. Fried food and fast food. The fourth culprit: French fries, fried chicken, hamburgers, pizza. Familiar dishes but hidden dangers. Why are they harmful? They contain trans fat, artificial fat that reduces gray matter in the brain, the area that processes memory and emotions. Research in neurology: people who eat a lot of trans fat have a much worse memory. Fast food also combines a dangerous combo: too much salt, refried oil, refined starch. Replace: use an air fryer, dried vegetables, roasted nuts. Both satisfy cravings and protect the brain. 5. Alcohol and alcohol beverages. Fifth food: alcohol. Many people think that drinking a little to relax is okay, but the truth is different. Why is it harmful? Alcohol disrupts the chemical balance in the brain, reducing acetylcholine, an important neurotransmitter for memory. Long-term drinking: atrophy of the hippocampus, the center for storing memories. People who drink 2 glasses of alcohol a day have twice the risk of Alzheimer's than people who don't drink. Replacement: Relax with chamomile tea, lotus heart tea, light yoga in the evening. 6. Too salty food. Another silent killer is salt. Why is it harmful? Eating salty foods increases blood pressure, constricts blood vessels in the brain, reduces blood and oxygen to nourish nerve cells. Prolonged, gradual cell death, memory loss. Canadian research: high salt diet combined with little exercise, memory loss rapidly decreases by 30%. Replacement: add less salt, replace with lemon, ginger, garlic, herbs to enhance flavor. 7. Foods with many preservatives and chemicals, 4 to 5 minutes. This is the last and most common culprit. Instant noodles, canned food, snacks, industrial foods. Why are they harmful? They contain many preservatives, artificial colors, and flavorings. These substances cause inflammation and oxidative stress in the brain. Long-term consumption destroys the structure of nerve cells, increasing the risk of Alzheimer's. Replace: eat fresh food, cook at home, choose products with few additives, organic if possible. Illustrative story. Mr. Hung, 62 years old, used to be a fast food fanatic. For convenience, he ate sausages and instant noodles almost every day. After only 5 years, his memory clearly declined. He often forgot his friends' names, got lost even in his own neighborhood. When he went for a checkup, the doctor pointed out a diet rich in salt, processed meat, and sweets was the cause of early Alzheimer's. After changing the menu, adding green vegetables, fish, and sleeping on time, his memory improved and his spirit was also much better. Conclusion. Dear friends, we have just gone through 7 types of food that make Alzheimer's come earlier. Sugary drinks, cake and refined starch, processed meat, fast food and fried food, alcohol, overly salty food, industrial food with lots of chemicals. The good news is we can absolutely choose differently. Just make smart changes, your memory will be protected, and Alzheimer's will no longer be a nightmare. If you find this video useful, please subscribe to Longevity Zen channel so you don't miss the latest health tips. Like to support us. Comment, which of these 7 foods do you eat most often? And share the video with your friends and relatives so they can also be warned. And remember, today's part 7 is just part 1. In the next video, I will reveal 5 foods that silently kill your memory after 50, even more common and dangerous. Hit the bell to get notified as soon as the video is posted. I wish you good health, happiness, and a sharp memory for the rest of your life. If you find this information useful, please subscribe to Longevity Zen channel, leave a heart, comment your thoughts, and share the video so that more people know how to protect their memory from dangerous Alzheimer's disease. Take care of your brain, protect the future.